What's up, Asheville? It's your boy Fred with Lightspeed Construction. I'm on a metal roof in East Asheville, inspecting a couple skylights that happen to be leaking. Main reason these are leaking is because they basically used caulk and caulk only to keep all the elements in the water and wind from penetrating the skylight. There's no flashing on it, and that's the main reason that these are leaking. I'll go ahead and show you with the first skylight. It looks kind of like your standard Velux, I don't know, 2 foot by 3.5 foot, something like that. But as you can see, they've just used massive amounts of gobs and gobs, and I mean probably 3 tubes of caulk on this one skylight. And as you can see, it's separating. See, it's separated, so water's getting in here. You can push it down and see right in there. Yeah, you just can't use caulk for the primary source of water penetration, anti-water penetration, I should say. See the bottom down here? I mean, look how thick that is. Just super. I mean, just tons of caulk. It should be flashed at the top, which you can see there is one piece of flashing at the top that goes underneath the metal. On the sides, there's nothing. There's no flashing here whatsoever, and obviously on the other side. And at the bottom, there should be a piece of flashing coming out and laying flat on top of the roof right here. Now the other one, they did actually flash it correctly. Well, not correctly, but they did try to flash it. As you can see, they put some metal on the left side right here, and that's exactly what you need. Piece of metal going across the bottom and then up underneath this piece right here to create a watertight seal. The top is probably, I'm guessing, a piece of flashing underneath going up. Yeah, you can see that main part right there. But they still use a lot of caulk to keep the water out. This is correct right here. You would want to caulk underneath this, or put some type of filler in here, maybe some foam, and then caulk around that. This side, on the other hand, does not have any flashing at it. None. There should be the same thing as on the other side over here, right here. Flashing right here that goes up and underneath this lip right here. So, yeah, that's basically why these are leaking. This side doesn't have any protection at all except for caulk. And the other one doesn't have any flashing whatsoever except for caulk. There is no flashing on it at all. You know, I did notice a few things too. As you can see, this screw has been caulked right here. It's probably because it was leaking at some point. All along the bottom here is a lot of them. All those have been caulked. And you know, that's why we try to stay away from these corrugated metal roofs, because you know, after a few years, these screws do start backing out. And when they back out, I mean, even just 1/8 of an inch, you can start getting water penetrations into your roof. And those leaks can wreak havoc on your house, the wood on your roof, the decking wood. So I will say these skylights are a little tricky getting them to be watertight on a metal roof, but it is possible. You just have to have the flashing correctly installed. Well, I think that's about all for this roof right here. You can see some more caulk on these screw heads right here. And like I said, that's why we want to stay away from these roofs. Standing seam is a much better system. Yes, it costs a little bit more, but it's well worth the money if you're wanting a metal roof. These roofs are not great roofs. Well, that's all for now, and I will see you guys on the flip side at our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. See you later.